Pak Isnandar, if I
please,
may
Pak Haji,
join, Pak.
silakan.
First of all, I would like to thank Pak Isnandar for organizing this meeting, and I would like to pay my respect to my senior first, Pak Asyanto Sinambela.
Harus itu.
Salam kenal dari Nairobi, Pak. He's
Jambu Muse. Baik, terima kasih, Mas. Terima kasih.
Oke.
Jambu Muse, jambu Mama.
Jambu.
First of all, thank you very much, Madam Miriti and Pak Tito and Bapak dan Ibu sekalian for joining us. I would just have to say that I'm sorry that I have to excuse myself because our embassy has another event that I need to attend to, and for Madam Miriti and Pak Tito, thank you very much for the discussion. We will surely invite you to the Karim International Hybrid Trade Expo. We will send you the invitation to the event, as well as the information on when it's time to have a look at the samples here. We have a number of good quality products from Indonesia that you can try, and then we can discuss on the opportunity to enter the Kenyan market. And I just have one more thing to explain about Pak Tito. His wife is actually an Indonesian. And Pak Tito is also a friend of the embassy, and the family cooks and sells Indonesian food to the Indonesian residents here in Kenya. So yeah, he's a good friend of the embassy, and I think that would be all for me. Thank you very much, Pak Isnandar, Pak Asyanto, Pak Tito, and Madam Miriti, and Bapak dan Ibu semua. Saya mohon izin pamit.
Pak Haji buru-buru ya, kasih saya 1 menit aja. Mas Haji masih di sini. Jadi gentlemen, I'm feeling guilty with Pak Tito and Madam Miriti. It's supposed to be not like this and look like you are very enthusiastic and you ask so many things to Pak Tito and Madam Miriti, and I cannot pay them because very wonderful information. Madam Miriti, Pak Tito, we will have a lot of samples.
Yes.
Okay, not coffee only in itu. I want to say to now you can choose one sample for you which is good. Please take it. Pak Haji, please take this now because it's there are very good samples coming to embassy now from our participant. There are patient. Okay, Mama Miriti is very good patient. Cosmetic, bags, for sure, coffee, and where's the jewelry? Okay, some of jewelry. So allow me to, on behalf of our participant, to offer you, please take a small gift from us at the embassy letter, Madam Miriti and Pak Tito. Pak Haji, kita jadi janji harus kasih beliau tanda mata.
Will do. You can come to the embassy anytime, Madam Miriti and Pak Tito.
Okay, Pak Haji, makasih ya. Makasih.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, we come back to another question, Bu Teti. Oh, Pak Asyanto dulu, Bu Teti ya, karena tadi udah disebut sama Pak Haji. Pak Asyanto silakan.
Gak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa, silakan aja.
Go ahead.
Oke, sebentar. Oke, Jambu, Muse, Mama, habari gani?
Nzuri kabisa.
Nzuri.
Yes, I just want to share my experience when I was in Kenya 20 years ago.
Yes.
Especially about coffee. I think you are correctly saying that the consumption of coffee in Kenya is very low, only concentrated in big cities like Nairobi, simply because you have UNEP habitat, or Nairobi is international city, or maybe Mombasa a little bit, Mombasa. And Pak Isnandar, the way Kenyan consume coffee is totally different from Indonesia. Kenya, they call it kahawa. They put a lot of milk on the
Yes.
coffee. So
Yeah,
they
that's
are
right.
not taking strong coffee like us, like Indonesia. So if you are going to collaborate, I think that's a very good strategy that we can do. For instance, Kenya export the high quality,
Yes.
export to Europe. So you don't have to
Yes.
use your grade A for local consumption. And we have this kind of quality in Indonesia. So we are not competing
Correct.
vis-a-vis the products, because we have varieties of quality and also taste, like the previous Indonesians share with us. So I think Pak Nandar, Kenya, what they need is only black coffee, and then they put a lot of milk on the table. So, but the flavor, they are not so not so care about the flavor. Maybe later, if Indonesian comes, introduce a specialty coffee or special flavor, maybe it's a good chance for Tito to explore further.
Yes.
So I think the first step is use Nairobi as an entry point to introduce collaboration.
Yeah.
And about the machinery for Mr. Tito, Indonesia, there is a successful Indonesian coffee producer in Bandung, West Java. He is this guy producing a lot of roasting machine.
Yes.
For different type. Of course, the price is totally different from the price you import from other countries. This guy is also a coffee roaster and also barista and producing the machine for roasting.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Pak Nandar knows him too, because he's based in Bandung. I think that's yeah. Pak Ferry.
Oh, Pak Ferry. Saya belum kontak-kontak sih Pak, nanti saya kontak Pak Anda ya.
Ya, Pak Ferry. Jadi itu that's I could say for the time being, but I highly appreciate your effort, Pak Isnandar, to more aggressively doing business with Kenyan. I know Kenyan is a very open in international with trading and also doing business with international community like Indonesia. Yeah, of course, Kenya export a lot of coffee, tea, and also fresh flower to Europe. So,
yes.
Of course, we are not competing each other.
No. Yes, we want to see how to collaborate better.
Yes, I understand. Okay,
Yeah, because,
thank you.
Thank you, Pak Anto. Before to Bu Teti, Mas Tito, let me add some point. What Pak Anto said is very correct, that the Kenyan market actually not a strong coffee like Indonesian. I don't know, but Mr. Tito can explain whether they're shifting of the market or not, that now they're going to be more like that. Number one. Number two, gentlemen, Pak Anto, the young always want to experiencing another's products.
Flavor. Yeah.
Flavors.
Yeah.
And right, Madam Meriti,
That's
as
true.
producers, now you have two options. You bombardiers your customers by Google Ads, by commercials, or you collaborate with people like Pak Tito, who said just simple come and test.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So that's my point of collaboration. There you better collaborate, and Pak Tito will need also a lot of variety, a lot of story, and he can do promotion. Hey guys, you already test my coffee. Next 3 months, somebody the other coffee from Teti will coming. Will only have 100 cup. You can list 1 month before. This is the effort of marketing for young Pak Anto they can do, that you can do on the cheap marketing cost.
Yes.
This is the collaboration you want to do. We know that like Medimarity, instead of you talk to TV, to commercial. This is again is coffee, and you say that, oh, this is what Eka said, that, oh, this is the durian taste, blah blah blah. You don't know durian. African, they don't know durian. So it's very hard and it's damn expensive to brainwash people by the commercial. There are another way. You collaborate with the coffee shop owners, and you for sure you have to discuss the share. I mean, you have to discuss what is the business wise. Okay, so that's my point, gentlemen. That's why we introduce to each others. And what Panto said is very correct. That once you do these things with a new idea in Nairobi, it will be easier for you to expand to another city in Africa.
This is true.
Yes, very true.
Very
Right?
true. Very true.
There's a new trend, Nadar,
Yeah.
new trend in promoting a new product. Try to invite the participation of the young YouTubers.
Yeah, that's my point.
Try to invite the young YouTubers and maybe 2 or 3 times and taste the special flavor of the coffee. Yeah.
Panto, sometimes maybe not only invite Panto, but we offering them to own the brand.
Yeah, why not?
Right, Pak Tito, to own the brand, the coffee we produce by Tito, but they own the brand because even the YouTuber will see also what happened if their viewers going down, then it can be happen only 1 week. So they will love to have a product as well.
Actually, Mr. Santo, there is a bit of a market opening there because Dormans brought that concept here some time back. They concentrated only on marketing coffee, and they started off their dormant shops and all that, and it took on very well, but somehow it has died. So there is a niche. There's something that one can do now, okay, on doing the coffee with the collaboration we are talking about, that we organize aggressive marketing from a point, and it's able to penetrate into the Kenya market. Because we have the hotels, we have all the outlets and all that, which can really buy into what we are talking about. But we must now try and start from a point. And then, as you are saying, they own the brand. And it will go very well.
Yes, it go very well. Okay. Another...
We ask, when you are bringing in your exhibition, we should also maybe organize a few across the country tours where they can go and see the coffee right from the beginning, from now the farm, now all the way to the market, so that also the people in Indonesia can understand our way of growing and marketing the coffee here. And that way they'll come up with the ideas through the collaboration between you and the Indonesian embassy, so, and even our Ministry of Agriculture, so that they can have a lot of backup, and this will open up very well for what really you are thinking about. This is what I would like to propose.
Thank you, Madam.